brakes on a Jeep, you're going to start by loosening up the slider pin bolts. 14 there, 14 down there. Make sure they can slide out. Just make sure they're not seized pretty much. Make sure the piston retracts smoothly all the way in. Inspect the seal, make sure it's not torn. This one had a lot of surface rust, so I scraped it off with this. I don't want any rust going into the brakes. A little bit of rust could create some bad noise. And then you hang up the caliper and move on to the next step. You have to remove the caliper bracket bolts. In this case, I believe they were 18s if I'm not mistaken. Once you have the caliper bracket off, you got to remove the hardware. It's that thing right there. This is what it looks like without the hardware. I'm going to go ahead and clean there. I use a wire wheel on an impact. As you can see, a large wire wheel. This is what it looks like after I cleaned it. Did the best you can. You know, it's not going to be perfect, especially if they're older. There's no screw holding the rotor, so it should come right off. And you can see the backing plate has a lot of surface rust. Try to get all the big pieces off if you can. Clean the HUD, especially where the rotor sits, the inner ring and the outer ring. This is the best I could do here. I try to get as much as possible. It was pretty rough. Zoom in, you can see there's still like, it's not 100% smooth, but did the best we can. I like to put the calipers on the bracket first before I install it, just to make sure they're good. And here they are. Just mount up the caliper bracket bolts again, tying it up to spec. Now I'm going to go ahead and clean the slider pins. I'm going to get all the old grease off, put some new grease, make sure they're sliding in and out easily, make sure there's no air inside of there. Once you're done, the caliper should have some movement. It shouldn't be stuck. Make sure the rotor spins freely. Double check everything, and then test drive it. Make sure there's no noises.